Superintendent of Western Schools, Mike Smajda. Morning, Mike.
Good morning, gentlemen.
You remember Tom's Grill?
It had a different name.
Azalea.
Nope.
Oh, Hard Knock.
That's it. No. See, I haven't been here that long.
Yeah, that's right. Hard Knock.
Good job.
Okay, Hard Knock. I knew it was one of those two. We were at Western. Did you know that?
Friday.
Yes, we were.
I was at Western on Monday.
I know that.
Yeah, I was at Western. I looked for you.
No, you didn't. You didn't look too hard. I was around.
But Owen Fermo, one of your seniors, invited me to watch his presentation.
Awesome.
Because he's interested in film and video. So I went to the classroom and he did this nice presentation. Very impressive. Owen is a fine young man, and someday I think he's going to make a major motion picture and be in the Olympics as a thrower.
How about all that?
That's all. Hey,
pretty good.
Have goals, right?
Yeah. Do you know Owen?
I know of him.
Yeah. Well, it's a big school.
Yeah, it is. Very big.
Yeah. So, and he's doing well in track and field. He throws the discus and
Disc and the shot.
Yeah.
Very good. Field events. Good.
Yeah, field events. You'll recognize big curly.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Friday we were there for
Career Day.
I'll tell you, this was rescheduled. I don't know if people knew this, but back we had our last snow day. Too many of them to recall. We had a job fair planned for our student body. And Becky Callender, one of our high school guidance counselors, I tell you, give her a huge, huge kudos for this. She put together a job fair. We had about 58 employers participate, and this was rescheduled. So our students got to visit different booths, talk to different people about different occupations, from banking to broadcasting to construction, you name it. It was really a neat event. We're hoping to continue doing it in the future. And maybe even expanding a little bit to get our community involved as well as the adults maybe after school have it.
Yeah. What I love about this is it was on site on your campus. It's not one of those things where, hey, students, if you'd like, there's a job fair down, it forces the engagement, but the kids seem to get so much out of it.
Yeah, I tell you, Becky Callender pulled this off. This was a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I remember the conversation we had the day before the questionable snow day, were we going to have one or not? And she was able to reschedule this, and we're real excited. We think it was a great gift and opportunity for our kids to give them, see what's out there, see what's in our community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Brandon reports that there are quite a few students interested in learning about all the different things we do here at JTV.
That's very cool.
They might be gunning for your job, Bart.
That's right. Yeah. We're looking.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding, Mike.
I got some names for you. We'll talk later.
How about Owen Fermo?
Owen Fermo, yeah. How many years now is this for you at Western?
I'll be finishing up my 14th year at Western. It's been a wonderful experience, though. Yeah. Great community.
Is this the time of year where everything's fun?
It depends who you are and what job you have. I often describe it, I think I described it in a staff update recently, that once you get past spring break, it's like trying to run downhill.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. We're starting to look for teachers for next year.
Yeah.
We're losing an elementary principal.
I was going to ask, do you have any long-time people stepping away?
Ben Gilpin, he's been principal with us for 13 years. He's got an opportunity to become a superintendent up in Newaygo.
Oh, wow.
So we're real excited for him. Great opportunity. But now we got to replace that position. We're replacing that. We're replacing teaching positions, parapros, you name it. If people want jobs, the jobs are out there.
That's great to hear that.
We're looking for some good people.
Yeah, so you actually want to lose elementary principals because you're combining 3 schools into one.
Well, that's not necessarily true. You still have a lot of staff you have to supervise.
Yeah.
You have to evaluate. You still have a lot of students you have to supervise. So what we're looking for is we're looking for somebody that wants to be part of a team, our administrative leadership team, especially at the elementary levels. So this is an exciting opportunity for our existing elementary principals and I to try to find that right fit for their team.
So apply now.
Yeah.
I
There
think
you go,
this is,
Bart.
So we can swap.
There you go. That's right. Yeah, suddenly you list the names.
did you have a booth at the job fair?
You know, we should have. No, we didn't.
What do
but,
kids want to get into these days? You know, I mean,
You know
what's
what?
the thing?
The thing right now, they want to be influencers.
Yeah, for sure. I know, because you can make $60,000 in 5 seconds.
Exactly. I mean, the little kid that used to open up the toys on YouTube and just open up toys. But the influencers, that's one of the top desired jobs that I'm hearing from youth. I'm like, wow, never thought of that.
Yeah,
I-
it's
I've
kind of
watched-
like I want to be a celebrity, right?
Yeah, your own hours.
Yeah, for sure.
So you watched that kid opening up toys? I watched that too.
I had grandchildren who watched it, Bart.
That kid is a billionaire.
Well, his parents are, they're
I'm sure he'll do okay once he turns. He's probably 14 and he's probably got a net worth of, God, it'd be scary.
Yeah, I think that started like 10 years ago he was doing that.
Why didn't you do that for me?
Yeah.
Just have me open presents. And
I don't know. The one we're watching is the guy, the teenager that gets fish out of people's ponds.
Huh?
Yeah, like they're an invasive species in Florida.
oh, so
Florida.
he goes and rescues.
He rescues,
Oh, he
yeah.
doesn't steal. Okay.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
He's not noodling, is he? Is that where they catch the catfish by
No.
sticking their fist down
Oh
their
yeah, I
throat?
don't like that. That's dangerous.
Yeah, I think it's wrong.
Yeah. That is wrong.
How many members of the Western class of 23?
We are right around 200
Wow.
for the class of 23. So it's a decent sized class. It's going to be exciting. We got graduations, next week.
Yeah.
It's Friday the 26th, May 26th. And this has come up on us quickly. This has been a much better year than the last couple. And I'll tell you, our graduates this year and our high school kids, they've learned a lot of resilience over the last couple of years. And they're destined to be good.
Yeah, really the first post-COVID graduating class has got having a fairly normal experience. Did you go to the prom?
I didn't. I didn't get invited. No, usually I try to stop in and see the prom. I didn't make it this year.
Yeah.
Dr. Vickers always asked me, and I said, my wife doesn't want me to date. So, but no,
It's a night off. It's a night off.
But it's a great event. Anytime I don't get a phone call at 1 a.m., prom is usually a success.
That's good.
So, no, our kids had a great time at the prom. Then they did the after prom party, which that is a wonderful event, and we appreciate all the people who donate to that. It's a great opportunity to get the kids in a safe space to have fun and win some prizes.
I took a picture of Owen from Mo and
You did?
his presentation. Yes. See?
Andy, I think he could sit right next to you.
I do. I used to have hair like that, Mike.
So Owen comes here. Bart, you come to Western.
I could teach.
Is he reading off the iPad though? Because we'll need him to be able to.
They are using the iPad to project their presentation on the screen.
Oh, very nice.
This is a really neat experience. Our seniors have to do that transition project where they share a little bit about their history and themselves, and it's a big deal, and kids enjoy it.
I was amazed. I was very impressed, and a lot of cool things happening at Western.
Yes.
Congratulations to your class of 23, and hope everyone has a successful and safe wrap up of the school year.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks for coming in. Western Superintendent Mike Smajda. More of the morning show right after this.